Hey everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. And I'm here to just show a quick project share. I have kind of been on a 3x3 kick here for a while. And I drew the winners the other day for the 3x3 strawberry cards that I made. And I decided to pull out all my animal dies, and I was hoping to not have to repeat any of the animals, but I didn't have enough, so I've got to rectify that. Just don't tell my husband, I'll be rectifying it, okay? And so I had to use a couple of them twice, but I wanted to share with you what I did. I've gotten these these boxes that are, what are these things, 3.5 by 3.5. And I got them to put 3x3 cards and envelopes in. Now, I'm going to get a ribbon. I couldn't find any cream colored small ribbon the other day at Walmart. I don't know what the people were doing here. But I want to wrap a bow around these. And there's enough room in here, just enough to put a bow on without really squishing the bow on the inside to wrap the cards and envelopes together. And I absolutely love these boxes, and if I can find them again at clearbags.com, I will link them in the description box for you. And so here's one of the sets that I made. I made a total of 4, and all of the envelopes are the same. They're just plain 3x3 envelopes that I made on my envelope punch board. And then I made, starting with Mr. Snuggles, who we all know that I love dearly. And I'm trying to get my light in here so it's better. And this one, not all of them have sentiments, but some do. And then this has one of the little bows from the pins that I got from Mama's Treasures. I put on that one. And this one just says Bear Hugs. This one is a little lamb from Cottage Cuts, and it says thank you. Another little deer from Cottage Cuts, and it says you're a dear friend. And this one is a moose, and I know it says how have moo been, but I thought since it was a moose it would go with moo. and this is actually a Cottage Cuts die, but it's an old one. It's a retired one, and I was able to find it, and I was so tickled because I'm still looking for those old dies. So here's my little moose. And then here is a beaver, and this is from Elizabeth Crafts Designs. They're either, all of the cards that I'm going to show you are either from Elizabeth Craft Designs, or Elizabeth Crafts, Marianne Designs, or Cottage Cuts. And I will try to link them, but I believe I was told that if I wanted the ones from Elizabeth Crafts, then I needed to order them because they weren't going to make them anymore. So, you know, I don't know. I'll do my best to find links for you guys. And this is a Marianne Designs, again with another little bow from Mama's Treasures. And then this is Karen Sue, who is Scrappy K Sue here on YouTube. She got me, I can't think of the name of the die company, but it actually has like 3 daisies, and they're all grouped together. And so I just cut one out and then cut a little yellow piece to go behind it and put some Spectrum Noir shimmer, and I use my pan pastels and all of my my black glaze, my clear glaze, and my white glaze pens for all of the cards that you're going to see. So here's the little bear. And then here's another one of the dogs. This one is Nurse Puppy from Cottage Cuts. This one is Elizabeth Crafts. And I love the frog. Love the frog. This one is from Marianne Designs. And he looks a little odd to me, but I should have just taken his feet off and made it look like he was sitting. But he was too big, so I had to like scrunch him down a little. And so he looks like, you know, somebody, you know, whacked him in the head with a hammer, and he, you know, his little head bobbed down there because he's not doing well. But I still think he's cute. And then here's my next one. And this is a Marianne Designs. And it's just a little fox. And I used my pan pastels and all of that. Just, you know, like I've done on all the other ones. And again, they're in the 3x3 or 3.5 by 3.5 boxes. And with the envelopes. And then here's my next set. Now this is the set that I had decided, I don't know why, but I had decided that I was going to do all dogs. I wanted to do all dogs on this set. So I pulled out all my dogs. So you can see here I ended up using Nurse Puppy again. And I actually did a video last week showing how I put her together. And then here's another one. This one is, oh man, my memory, Marianne Designs. And here's a little bow and a little pearl from Mama's Treasures to really jazz it up. And you could have made it look like a Santa cap, but I just thought it looked like a cute little doggy nightcap. So I did it in pink paper so she would look shabby chic. And then here's Puppy with balloons from Cottage Cuts. And I don't know how well this camera does not like when I go up. But I gave her little eyelashes with my 1.0 Copic multi-liner. And this is another one of the Cottage Cuts dogs. And this is my favorite of the dog cards. It's called Puppy Front and Back. And here's the front. And you open it up. And there's the puppy's butt. I just thought it was funny. I was like, there's the puppy. And there's his butt. And you see on these ones, I didn't put any sentiments at all. Because I just, like I said, I really wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with them. But I was definitely having fun making them. And then here is the last set. And so another fun set. And whoops, let me get that down so it doesn't blind you all. Put my envelopes down there. And then this set says Fawntastic. And again, I used Google Eyes. And then I used one of the bows. And then here's the little doggy again. This is one that I had to use twice. And I have, they're in the button section, but it didn't have a shank or anything on it. I don't know what they thought you were going to do with it in the button section. But without a button shank or hole in it. But so I put it here and then used this little gold rimmed flat back pearl and bow from Mama's Treasures. And it says, get your bark on. And this is the little fox one from Cottage Cuts. And she actually has a bird that sits on her little nose with the die. But I wanted a butterfly. So I just went ahead and used that. And that's from the Martha Stewart Butterfly Punch. And then here's Oh Snap. And this is Elizabeth Craft Designs. And they have really cute, their eyes are really cute on these dies, but I'm a sucker for Google Eyes. I just can't help myself. And like I said, I'm not sure that these are still available, but if I can find them, I will link them. And the last one is a Marianne Designs, and it's just a little squirrel, and I put glasses on him. Or on her because she's got pink glasses and little wiggly googly eyes, and I just used all of the things that I normally do for my cards, and that's my pan pastels, my my black, white, and clear glaze pens, and that's it. I mean, that's what it took to make them. And like I said, I really love these little boxes from clearbags.com. They're just the perfect size for, you know, for these cards. I love them. They make great little sets. And actually, out of all of them, besides the fact that I think the dog's butt is funny, I'm not gonna lie, I think I love the way this one turned out the best. I'm really trying to get better with my pan pastels, and I even started trying to put in a highlight of white on, you know, on some of the projects right there. And so I like how this one came out. And I chalked their cheeks with some Stampin' Up! Chalk. I still feel bad for my duck. Looks like somebody just scrunched his poor little neck down to nothing. But I think he's cute. I just think he looks, you know, he's just an odd duck, that's all. Or a chick. I'm not sure what he is. I thought he was a chick, and now I'm saying duck. I don't know. I don't know. But he's cute too. And I love the way the blue went for his wings. You can see how the pan pastels, I was able to pull the lines up and put in the definition on the wings. And so I really like how that turned out. And I was just really happy with how they turned out. I really was. And I hope that you guys liked them. And if you have any questions, leave them below. I will do my best to link everything that I can. And I'm pretty sure I can find most of the cottage cuts, but it's the other ones I'm not so sure of. And but I promise I'll do my best for you. Be sure to check the video from before this one, because I will have put up the winners of the 3x3 strawberry cards that I am giving away. So make sure you go there and check to see if you're a winner. Remember to practice your CPR. Craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today, and happy crafting, guys. I love you all. Bye.